What's up guys, and welcome back to Declutter with me. I'm still wearing the same thing, and this is only like 2 seconds after I ended the first part, but it was just getting way too long for me to put it all in one video. So this is part 2. We're gonna pick up right where we left off, which was this little guy right here. This contains hair products, which to be honest I don't really use because my hair is pretty short right now, but I'm always changing my hair, so I might use these things, but I might keep some of these hair ties. But as for the rest of this stuff, it's pretty much already stretched out hair bands. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trash the rest of this. Keep a few of those. When I was younger, I loved it. I would paint them for like every holiday, and I would do like nail art and stuff, and you know, I had a lot more time to like do that stuff. But now I think I'm gonna keep like just a classic black, a red, and maybe like 2 neutral colors, and I might get rid of all of it. I'm not sure. I have a lot of nail polish. I have all these little nail polishes and a bunch of like big nail polishes, and you know, I spent quite a bit of money on nail polish when I was into it. So let's see. I'm gonna keep this Essie red because this is just a classic red nail polish. I'm gonna keep these 2 as well. This is a Butter London nail polish, All Hail the Queen. Butter London is really a great company for nail polish if you're wanting a cruelty-free, ethically, like, they don't have a lot of chemicals in their nail polish, so I think I'm going to keep this one and this navy Butter London one, and then this gray Essie one. Not gonna lie, this is tougher than I thought it would be, even though I don't wear nail polish. I think I'm going to also keep this Essie nail polish. This is Mesmerize. This is more of a recent purchase. I think I've purchased this like at the beginning of 2016. I'm going to keep this top coat as long as it's not dried out. Yeah. I'm going to keep this top coat. The only other ones that I'm really like drawn to are these 2, and they're tiny like Sephora samples, so I'm going to keep these 2 as well, and that's all I'm going to keep. I think that's a good, like, I'm going to use this little bag to put all of these nail polishes in to see if anyone wants them. This is all the nail polish that I'm going to be getting rid of, so I'm going to see. I mean, I'm sure my younger cousins would love this, and my mom would probably take some of these as well, so I'm not going to throw it away because it's perfectly good nail polish. None of this is like old or dried out. And I think I'm just going to use this bag for all of the nail polish that I'm keeping, which is these 3 Essie polishes, 2 Butter Londons, and 2 of these little Sephora samples, and then just top coat, base coat, and a nail file. That is all the nail polish that I have, and I think that's a good collection of colors where I've got like a red and like a peachy color that I can wear during the summer and stuff like that, and then darker colors. I got a fun blue and then like a dark blue, so I think this is really all I'm going to need if I ever need nail polish. These are just some really, really pointy tweezers. I'm pretty sure these are for taking like splinters out, so I'm going to put these in our bathroom downstairs with like the medicine and stuff. This is a travel toothbrush, which is kind of gross inside. I think I'm going to throw this away. If anything, I'm just going to bring my actual toothbrush with me traveling. This is another Kula product. This is a face sunscreen. I'm going to keep this one as well just for travel purposes. Now we've got perfumes and random stretched out hair tie. It's going in the trash. Alright, perfumes is a difficult one because in all reality I only wear one perfume, and that is a Pacifica perfume that is in a little spray thing. I've almost used it all up. But I also like these perfumes. I just don't wear them, or I forget to wear them is what I'm trying to say. Like, I like all of these scents, and I did go through my perfumes, and these were the ones I decided to keep, but I haven't worn them since. So this is the kind of stuff that I have problems parting with, because like, I just forget that I have it, but I don't know. I don't really need these perfumes. I think I might just keep two. Easy by Marc Jacobs. These are the only scents that I wear. This one is so nice though in the spring, but to be honest, perfume's really not the healthiest for you, and I much prefer the Pacifica perfumes over anything. So I think I'm gonna part with these. Also, this is Calvin Klein, the one, or just one. I used to wear this all the time in high school, but since I just haven't reached for it. This is a little sample perfume that I honestly just hate. I got a sample of it. The bottle is super cute. I wanted to like it, but I just hate it so much. So I'm gonna see if someone wants this as well. These are little rollerball perfumes, which I might keep these. Well, I'm definitely keeping this one. This is a Pacifica Indian coconut one. I'm keeping that one. The rest of these are just different Marc Jacobs Daisy perfumes, which they all smell so beautiful and like springtimey. I'm gonna keep them and see if I use them. Then we've got my all-time favorite perfume, which is Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. I'm gonna keep this because if I go out at all at night type of thing, like this is what I wear, so I'm gonna keep this. So now we've got my hair stuff, which, to be honest, I used to be super into doing my hair when it was longer, but now I just prefer it shorter, and I really just don't like taking the time out to mess with it. Keeping this one. This blow dryer sucks. This is the, I don't even know, Salon series. I got this from like Walmart, I think, and it totally sucks. It like turns orange inside, and I think it's catching on fire, so I'm just gonna throw this one away. This curling iron also sucks. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't curl your hair. It doesn't hold a curl. I'm also going to be throwing this one away. I can't see giving this away to anyone because it doesn't work. This is my straightener. I've wanted to get a new straightener for a while, one that was kind of nicer quality, but I mean, when I need to straighten my hair, this is what I have, so I'm going to keep this. This curling iron is so old. I think this was my mom's curling iron or something. I used this curling iron all throughout high school to do my hair. I was obsessed with curly hair, and I just wanted curly hair, and this is what I would use. So this curling iron has like a ton of memories in it because this was my high school hairdo, this curling iron, but it's super old and I haven't used it since high school, so I think I'm gonna throw it away. This curling iron I got from TJ Maxx. It's actually a cheap, but I honestly don't think it's real. I think it's like a knockoff cheap, and I used it once to give myself Taylor Swift hair. I haven't used it since. Like, I just haven't used it. So I might see if someone wants this, because I really did only use it once. So I'm gonna wrap it up and see if I can find anyone who might want Taylor Swift hair. This is a little comb that I didn't even know was in there. That's going in the trash. Okay, this goes to that giant curling iron that doesn't work. This is a little heat glove that I never used. This is for my Hot Tools curling iron, so I'm going to be keeping this. And in the bottom here, we had a bunch of tiny little hair ties and hairs. I'm going to throw all of these away. I have 2 other curling irons, but I only want to keep one. I think I'm just going to keep the orange one. I might give this one away though because it is a good curling iron. So we'll see. But the orange one I use this one if I want smaller curls than the Hot Tools curling iron. So I'd say that's pretty good. I went from having this entire basket filled to just keeping these 3. So that's pretty good. I'm going to put these in the keep pile and I'm going to use this for something else. Oh, also a plastic bag. And then a hairbrush that I'm also keeping. But that's it. I went through all of it and I got rid of quite a good amount. I will show you the overview of like everything. So I only have 2 things that I have to move somewhere else to like another location. But this is all of the stuff that I am throwing out, which is a pretty decent bag. I pretty much filled that bag, but it's not overwhelmingly so that I'm throwing a ton of things away. Then I have all of these baskets, which I can now put things back in, which is great. And then this is all of this stuff that I'm going to see if anybody wants to give away. Yada yada yada. Good amount of stuff, right? So this is what I'm keeping. And it still looks like quite a lot of stuff. But keep in mind, a lot of these bigger things all throughout here are ingredients that I use to make my own products. So all in all, I'm happy with this amount of stuff. I can look in this pile and I know exactly what everything is. And I know exactly what everything's purpose is. So I'm going to put some of this stuff back into baskets and then I'll show you the system that I've come up with. So I've put everything kind of in which basket I want it to go in, and I'm going to go through now and kind of explain the system I've come up with. So perfumes, loose perfumes and stuff, I'm going to keep in there. And then I've actually pulled this other one out and I'm going to put my reusable cotton rounds in here. I actually got them for Christmas, so I'll show you that once it's in there. The contacts I took out and I labeled them, which ones are left, which ones are right. Hairspray is just going to go under the cabinet along with shampoo. I'm going to be keeping this container for future reference because, like I mentioned before, I want to get more into essential oils and higher quality essential oils. So I think I'm going to keep them in here underneath my sink, which is nice and dark away from light. So that's what I'm going to be keeping this guy for. In this basket, I've got travel dedicated stuff. So my travel bag and any like sunscreen, travel sample size things like that. In this bag, I've got stuff that I don't use very often, which is like my razor, my tattoo ointment, the brush cleaner, and any nail polish stuff. And in this big basket, which used to house all of my hair stuff, I put all my DIY products and backup products. So like my soap, my toothbrush, things of that nature in this big box. And there's room for more as well, so that's great. And this is just all the stuff that I use on a day-to-day basis, and I threw in a few other items that I'm trying to use up in this basket so that I'm reminded when they're in here to like use this. So these two palettes I don't use very often. I was using them a lot for the holidays, so I'm gonna put these back in my other big makeup bag. This is my box for hair products. So this is my full bottle of hairspray, some extra hair bands back here, and my heat tools. And then this is just the way it was, my empties box. And hopefully I can put a few more things in here in a few months. So this is everything, and I am so glad I took the time out to do this, and I love the way it turned out. And now I'm gonna go put everything back where it's supposed to go. So I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've now put everything back and it looks so clean and so organized, and now I know where everything goes, like which particular basket everything goes in. So if this isn't minimalist enough for you, or you know, I don't know, some people take minimalism to the extreme where they only have like a toothbrush, but I still enjoy makeup and things like that. So this is my version of minimalism, and I always try to stress this to you guys. There is no set definition for minimalism. It's whatever you want it to be for yourself. In a, you know, a base definition is just getting rid of clutter, getting rid of excess, things that you don't use all of the time or things that you don't need. But that definition can be applied so many different ways. You don't need stark white walls and like nothing to be a minimalist. So I just want to stress that to you guys, that you don't have to attain the perfection of minimalism. That's just more of an aesthetic, not actual minimalism. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's going to be lengthy, and I hope you enjoyed both parts. And if you have any other kind of declutter or things that I can declutter video ideas, definitely let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I have makeup left. I still have like summer clothing and stuff like that, which will be a little bit later. And I have a few other things I can still declutter, but I'm really feeling free from all of the junk, and I'm like just getting so much more organized, and cleaning is just so much easier now. So you guys know the drill. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you know when I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.